Hey guys, I'm in the Florida Everglades, and look what I just found. It's a cottonmouth. These guys are everywhere in the Florida Everglades. I saw another one, but we'll get to it later.
I'm gonna pull down the road just a little.
Just found this big snapping turtle crossing Everglades Road. I guess you're not that big, but I would like to get you across. How you doing, bud? You're definitely a male with that long tail. You okay, bud? I'll make sure nobody hits you and get you across somehow.
Here's a Peter's Rocka Gama. These lizards are by far the most common lizard I saw in the Florida Everglades and South Florida in general. They hail from West Africa. The males have dark blue bodies with orange heads and orange tails. They can get almost 2 feet long. The females are dull brown and tan color by comparison. Look at this one trying to hide. Ooh, a brown basilisk. These lizards are capable of walking on water for a short period of time. This is just a juvenile. Bigger ones like this guy have a large crest on the back of their head. They also get around 2 feet long. I found an iguana. I found an iguana. These green iguanas are one of the most common lizards down in South Florida. They also get a whopping 4 to 5 feet long. They're not a danger to people though, as they're vegetarians. Get ready to know your anols. This one right here is a crested anol. He's kind of drab and doesn't have much color. This one over here is a brown anol. These guys are all over the place where I live. Right over here we got a bark anol. They're not super common. And right here we got a green anol. He's actually native. This massive alligator tried crossing a busy road, but the cars were not going to let him pass. He eventually gave up and decided to walk all the way back to the end of the road. The poor fella just decides to pout over here. I found an American crocodile. South Florida is the only place in the world where you can see crocodiles and alligators naturally existing together. This one is called half jaw, as he only has part of his lower jaw, but he'll be alright. These things are living tanks. This big beast was probably a little less than 10 feet long. You can tell them apart from alligators because they have a much longer and slender snout. This big guy decided to sit here for hours and did not move a single muscle the entire time. This little guy, however, did not like me filming him.
This is the first snake I've successfully road cruised in the Florida Everglades. It's a very, very large cottonmouth. I'd say that thing is 3 feet long, maybe more. Hello, buddy. I'm going to make sure you get across the trail safely. I think what I'll do, I'll get on this side here, and my dad can get a picture with me right next to the snake. You're beautiful.
The cottonmouth quickly launched itself backwards and decided to slither off the trail where it came from. At least I know it won't get hit by a car. Unfortunately, we did not find any other snakes that night. Ooh, a southern toad. Yoink. What's up, little guy? This is a Florida manatee. In the Everglades and other parts of Florida, you can see these endangered aquatic mammals. These big guys are about 10 feet long and they're a protected species that feeds on seagrass. These particular individuals were so close to us on a boat ramp that I could have actually reached down and pet them. Of course, that's not allowed. One of the weirdest things seen on this trip was this North American least shrew. They're one of the smallest mammals in the entire planet, getting a max length of 3 inches. They're carnivores and have to eat constantly or they'll die due to their high metabolism. Look at them scavenging for little things to eat. So cute. I saw a couple different bird species on this trip, including this male Vermilion Flycatcher. The males are a beautiful vibrant red, while the females are dull brown tan color. The coolest birds seen on the trip, however, were these blue and yellow macaws found at a local park in Miami. These birds are, of course, not native. There was about a dozen of them in this random tree eating the fruits. These are likely the offspring of escaped pets that have been here for quite some time now.
I mean, this is my animal.
You guys know I love my butterflies. Check out these mating Aalas. They're so pretty.
I got 2 beautiful mating Aalas on my finger. They didn't fly on me. I just carefully picked them off of the palmetto plants behind me. These are actually poisonous hair streaks that were thought to be extinct for many decades because their host plant was being over-harvested. But they were found out to still exist, and now they are protected and very common across many areas where their plant can be found. They're beautiful little guys.